Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. Today, an early season non-conference Here's Brown to begin the drive. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To throw, Manning. Flush out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. Oh, he's got some space. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it down first and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And they'll finish the run at the end. Dropping back, it's Manning. Buys a little time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He lets it fly. Brings it down on the right side. Off the right. All the way. Touchdown, Texas.
I know it's a very small sample.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. They'll start on the ground with Brown. At the 35, he's open. Breaks away on left. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas. This crowd absent. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Arch Madness. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Manning from the gun on third down. Fires to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Manning to throw for it on fourth. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. First and 10 in the red zone. Punts it out of the air. It'll be out of bounds after picking up the first down, and after the 2-minute timeout, it'll be first and goal. In the red area, it's Brown. And he's in! Touchdown! Manning! He rifles one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. Slippery slide. Found his way and ran away. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Oh, he wants it all. Snags it down the right side. Off and right. 10. Longhorns come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Brings it to the open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They hope to come up with explosive plays, and they use one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Brown. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Touchdown, Texas! Here's Manning to throw. Rifles it down the middle. And that ball is caught. One-hand grab.
What an unbelievable one-handed grab by that wide receiver. David, there was nothing that defender could have done on that play.
Yeah, and I don't know what you want these defenders to do. You're right, it was pretty good coverage, but you got so many receivers now that they run so fast, and you've got these big targets out wide. And then guess what? They don't even need two hands anymore. You know why? Because these gloves are so sticky, it's amazing. You see it down the field.
Looking for the end zone. And he breaks. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to take off. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
And man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for the defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here then.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Arch is going to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Ringo. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Brown. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the...
He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack. The officials blow the whistle to stop play. There is a Longhorn shaken up. Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Crosses the 45. Still running at the 40. Turns it on down the left side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Got his man on the right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touch. That was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country, and now they have to look themselves in the mirror and see if they can get this thing right.
Yeah, they got hammered. Like, this was not competitive. This was a bad performance. And the committee watches every single week. And being the #1 team in the country, obviously you got some pressure on you, but this squad's got to perform better. They got to show up, man. This was an embarrassing loss. And, Jesse, they're going to have to get some things fixed if they want to go try to compete for the ultimate prize.
I think the problem if you're the head coach of this former #1 team is that you've got a lot of problems to solve. What went wrong? Because they never even showed up. They didn't even look motivated in this game, and they got dominated in all 3 facets on the field. This isn't just a one-solution fix. There are a lot of question marks now that are going to be revolving around this program, and a lot of doubters now from the outside. A lot of that energy is going to start seeping in.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.